Hello, I'm Phil Marks, the Mayor of the City of Belmont. This is a challenging time for our community. The COVID-19 coronavirus is a fast evolving situation, and we are taking every step required to protect our community by following the latest directives from the state and federal government. The health of the community, the elected members and staff at the City of Belmont remains the priority. The coronavirus pandemic is potentially the biggest challenge our city has faced in most of our lifetimes, and we want the people of Belmont to know that we are behind them in their hour of need. I want to assure you we are doing everything we can to ensure key services remain operational at the City of Belmont, with some services transitioning to phone, online and digital platforms where possible. Please note that essential services such as the provision of weekly waste services, maintenance of the roads, parks and drainage, as well as community watch and ranger services will be maintained as best they can in the circumstances. Unprecedented times call for unprecedented action. Unfortunately, over the past few days, we have announced the closure of facilities and services such as Belmont Oasis Leisure Centre, Ruth Faulkner Library and the base at Belmont, as well as others. We will also be closing the Civic Centre to the public on Monday the 30th of March, so I encourage you to either phone, email or use online options for any queries you may have at this time. These decisions were not taken lightly, but are necessary following federal government directives aimed at stopping the spread of the coronavirus. My thoughts are with all those businesses that have been forced either to close or adapt to the current circumstances, and the staff that have been impacted by these decisions. At this week's March Council meeting, I announced our intention to investigate the possibility of holding rates at a nil increase for next year's budget. Of course, any decisions made will have to be considered very carefully to minimise any impact it may have on the short and long-term operations of the city. We will consider all possibilities and options across the organisation that are available to us to provide assistance in whatever way we can to our residents and ratepayers. Staff at the city are working hard to maintain delivery of services while limiting their risk of exposure to the virus. Councillors are continuing to work, and our March Ordinary Council meeting proceeded as planned this week with enhanced social distancing in place. This week, amendments were made to the local government regulations, allowing for future council meetings to be conducted using electronic, online and digital communications. This will ensure vital decision-making for our community can continue uninterrupted by any further social distancing measures. Everyone has a part to play, and I'd like to thank the City of Belmont community for their understanding as we undertake necessary precautions in the interests of our well-being and safety. We all need to do what we can to keep our community safe. I urge you to make sensible decisions, practice good hygiene, respect social distancing, and take care of yourselves and one another. This is more important than ever. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those people who continue to do the work, in particular those in the frontline health services, emergency services, and others providing essential services. As this pandemic continues to evolve and further decisions may be required, please keep up to date with the city's response and its impacts via the city's website, www.belmont.wa.gov.au, and our social media channels, including Facebook and Twitter. We are all in this together. Please stay safe.